So, well, not New Colony. Holy shit. My brain is so eager to do things. Oh, man. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna lag out because it was doing that while I was waiting. My mouse is slowing right down like this. I need to restart. I'm starting to get the impression that, like, I have to do this for all of my fucking games now. And I think it's like a CPU thing at this point. So, anyhow, welcome in. Got medical emergency, Cremento. We had that mech raid, I'm pretty sure, last week. So let's catch this up. Like I said, my voice is just dead at the moment, so don't worry about that. Where's my thingies? Like, tell you what had been happening. I did like drink something to try to soothe my throat, but it didn't work. It actually was quite uncomfortable. I've got like my neck warmer on and stuff, and if it gets cooler, I'll put the heater on behind me, but it's not on at the moment. So I sent a transport pod to the caravan that's out and about, and Minwick got attacked by an infestation. So where's the caravan at? Caravan's up here. It's got stuff to sell, so we're gonna go sell. And Minwick got attacked by an infestation. It wasn't a bad thing, it was just like in here. It's just like I've got all of my original people here, so this is not great. I kind of want to open this out. Like open mine it kind of thing. I'm also kind of curious if these workspaces are gonna continue to be a problem because they're technically in a mountain. But once I like mine it all away, it'll be no different than some of my previous places. I also want to mine this out pretty soon, but we're working on the kitchen at the moment. Working on the kitchen dining room kind of thing. I'm trying to get them to finish this ASAP first, with the view that once this is built, I can turn on all the air conditioners and we'll have power and we'll have some cold storage and stuff. Like at the moment, we've only got like a little bit of power here. I should really have that connected actually. Hold on. We hidden one. Yeah. Oh, I clicked off it. Hold on. Bring it down and out to there. Because they'll connect it up and we're not connected to this yet. But we will be. I'm going to make sure we are. That will give us some serious power. I do want to connect this up as well. I didn't really want this to be like running through here as the first priority, but it looks like it's going to be our closest building, with the exception of maybe this one. I would say I'd probably run it through there, maybe. If that's the case. Makes like no difference. I'll bring it down or I'll bring it over. One of the two. But since I got to build it anyway, this will mean this building will have a little bit of power in it eventually. I can't even remember really what I want to do with this specific building, but this should connect up to there. It's like the long way of going around that. And this is supposed to be a hospital, so this should be connected up to it. And I'll bring that down through this place. I kind of wanted more on the inner walls, realistically. But yeah, I haven't like finished catching this up. So just give me a hot minute. Kind of want to like take it across like here or here realistically. There we go. They'll connect it all up, so then this side will have power. This side should really be getting connected up to that soon, because these two ends aren't connected yet, but there's a lot of power on there. We also have this built as well, so I might actually just take a straight line to this one. There we go. Alright, and I'll connect up the other two buildings and stuff as we go. So yeah, they've got to connect up all that. I didn't realize that they kind of like finished that and I didn't have those connected. I thought I had those X'd, but it's fine. It's just more power, more continuous power, considering I only have those and I have solar. So we'll have those fixed up soon. What else we got? Dryden got attacked by a low psychic droner. We did. And we also had some mechs. We had like 16 mechs as well. I fucked around with that battle for like way too long, honestly. Made a plain leather t-shirt. Nice. I might actually turn the heater on. It's like just like a tiny bit cold, but not super cold. What? What are you doing? Hey, that's all. Keep her doing in the door. She has decided that she can block the door and sniff Phoenix. There we go. Yeah, so anyway, Azula's frisky, and Phoenix heard the heater get turned on, so he wants up and in here like ASAP. But yeah, she's now decided she's going to lay in the doorway, which is making it really difficult for him to get in here. Poor Phoenix. Anyway. He's trying. He's trying. The door's like just cracked enough for a cat to kind of walk through. There we go. He made it. He jumped over her. I got a pad. Alright. Well, Phoenix has been padded. It'll take him a while to realize that the heater's on because it won't like automatically heat up. Although you may hear some like popping and cracking or whatever in the background as it does heat up. I noticed that it does do that a bit. So don't mind if you hear that. What else happened? We gifted Purple some stuff. We finished the bedroom wall at Minwick. So we finished this wall, which allowed us to air condition these rooms so they're not as bad. They're kind of cool. They're 14 degrees. That's cool enough. The hospital's kind of chilly by the look of it. It's 15. Mind you, I've got like blue lights in there, so that's doing something. I'm clicking on everything tonight. I also built a transport pod and loaded it. That's right, I'm loading this transport pod, hopefully to send home now. I don't know if we got enough fuel for this trip, but I think we do. We should. I've just got a few more things going in there. I'm sending all the meat, and I'm sending 2 people. I'm just going to wait for Dark-Eye to come join. I'm sending them back to Dryden so that they can be a bit more useful over there. Shoot Frenzy, De La Cruz. Do I have any more fuel in this area? Because Corpsey looks like he might be... Yeah, he's going to get more chem fuel. Fantastic. That's exactly what we need. Corpsey, mate. Can I get you to just... Cannot refuel, need chem fuel. Yes, but we have chem fuel. I know Grim's coming for this, but if you haul that inside, then we'll have that, because Grim's over here. And then I can get somebody to load that, so then we have as much fuel as possible, because I think we can make it. Let me check, because they're both in there. Yeah, no, we can just barely make it. Good. Yeah, let's send you guys home, and I'm sending you guys into the freezer, because I have meat, and it'll save us time packing it. Hopefully that doesn't crush anybody. Just quickly save that. Yeah. Hit that up on a save. Alright. That's basically what was going on. We also had Matilda the Panther die last week, so that wasn't great in that battle. But we didn't end up losing any people. I did do a count. It's still 290, which is nuts. I do want them to mine up and around here as well. Viper's got confusion. It's fine. De La Cruz has expired inspiration. No worries, mate. Alright. So, where'd my thing go? I'm guessing that's telling me that it landed just then. Maybe? It didn't show me jack shit. Hold on. Somebody's destroyed one of these benches, which is bullshit. I've got to reallocate stuff for that. I don't see you guys here yet. Transport pods have arrived. Has it? That looks like that's going to crush something. Okay, well, it broke the roof and damaged the thingy. But, Bowman, mate, can I get you to... Yeah, we'll clear the storeroom. I got somebody else to try to, like, fix the roof, I guess. Nikki should be able to do construction. Maybe. Muffalo... Nah, you guys already got the roof up. Cool. Okay. Well, Dark-Eye's here now, and Stone's back, so I guess it's time to give Stone his bedroom back. Chase, mate. This ain't yours. This is going to be Stone's bedroom. Let's get you unassigned from there. Yeah, I'm not liking whatever the fuck they updated that's making everything like blur together. Before it used to be a really nice clean scroll, so I don't know what the fuck they changed. I was hoping it was just that 1 week, but maybe not. Stone, mate. There you are. Okay, let's get you back in your bedroom with your good shit. What else do we make? We just made a Masterwork t-shirt, that's fine. Okay. Chase can find another bedroom somewhere else. We have more rooms. This has been enclosed. We've got the meat from it, which is great. We have like a lot of meat in here at the moment because we culled off like a whole bunch of the animals. We were kind of like keeping a lot of farm animals with the view that like we needed them to like rebreed and stuff. But you haven't, let's say, hungry. Where are you, mate? You're here. Okay, that could be fair. He might have been out here doing something for too long. What are you going to destroy? You're going to destroy the geothermal? Is that what you think you're going to destroy, mate? I don't have protection on these yet. Somebody needs to go kick your ass. I don't need that to go down yet. It's not connected to anything else, but it is an expensive thing. We need to put walls on these. We need to put walls on these like ASAP. Structure. I kind of don't want to use marble. We do have like other materials. Hold on. What else we got? We have some sandstone. We've got a shit ton of slate still. Slate's kind of available. Oh my god, there's 3 of you. One of you should be able to fucking cap him. Okay, great. Okay, pause that for a hot second. I just want to get this built up around here. And I'll make sure we don't have a roof on it. Because, yeah, they're going to keep destroying these. These are expensive. Mind you, we can afford the parts and shit for them. I just don't want to have to keep doing this. Should be also able to get what we want built with them, around them. Hang on a second. I see Acosta down here building stuff. Alright, that should be all of them for the moment. Now, I don't know if... yeah, it's going to pick up all of them. I want there to be no roof. Yeah, there's no roof over that, and there should be like no roof over this. I want you guys to ignore the roof on the edge there. I don't need it to be that wide. We had this as a medical area at one point. So, yeah. Remove the roof. Okay. So they've all got the remove the roof, and that one's got it too. I thought I put it on it. I just missed a few because I wasn't that far ahead. It's fine. Okay. Well, let's get Tade somewhere. Let's get him to a hospital. Go rescue him. He should be fine. He's got like 19 hours. We have hospital beds now, so yeah, he should be okay. Okay, Barb, mate. I thought I said you could go free. Go do what you're doing. Alright. So I'm not expecting them to build up those like right now, but it would be really good if they could start building those soon. I have enough slate here to do that for sure. Absolutely. Because I sent a lot of slate to do like the outer fence. And I think we still have, we have granite, marble, and limestone here naturally. So we'll see. As for the wildlife and stuff, I did notice that there's like a squirrel getting around in here, and I'm like, I don't think we trapped that in here, which means it can get past the fence. There's yaks and shit. I just actually think we should probably just hunt them. I know we're going to need caravan animals, but I actually think since we've now got a transport pod, I can hunt them. I can send the meat back home, hopefully. I should also like store the stones over there, because then they should probably start building it near it. But I don't want to make that, an outdoor storage at this time. This has been done up. I want you to auto build those if you can. Okay. So We sent a couple of problem people back. We sent a bunch of meat back. And now, what else we gotta do? I've got to get this built. It's a long distance mining thing so that we can get some wood on a trip. Hey Viking, thanks for looking around where I can tell happily stretch his paws. No. I have like so many photos to put in Discord later of like just like the day trip into Brisbane and stuff. There was so many gardens and shit. It's very pretty. I was almost going to say that the other day and then I ended up sleeping. I also don't know what's wrong with my voice, so yeah, just ignore that. But yeah, I'll give you some pats. Curious how you've been. Do wood cutting. I've got to do some wood cutting. Oh yeah, the deep scanners. I gotta like get rid of a couple of these because we're finding like a shit ton of stuff like all the time, and that's great and crap. But we are finding so much stuff. My people here can't keep up with the mining. The guaranteed fine is only 20%. We could probably switch off that one and get rid of it. That one's at 22%. These would have found a hit pretty recently. I just want to turn off 2 and remove them. See how we go. The rest of these should be at a higher percentage anyway. They'll find stuff as we go. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have like a lot of things to dig up around the base as is. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to keep up with. And I want to do one long distance scanner for resources because I specifically want to get wood. And I need them to go out and do that. I guess if you guys want light in here, I could copy you guys some lights. Get those copied. Still happily receiving pats, smiles snuggling both wolf plushes. No. Yeah, I'm gonna get them some more light because they're pissy about that. And we should have enough power here for it. Which is kind of funny because like realistically I don't usually do lights until much later. But I understand that they're a bit sooky about it. And we're just I'm gonna put the lights in all the bedrooms. I can't imagine that darkness was really her final thing. She's probably like a combination of hungry and maybe the floor's not pretty enough. Like I also want to do the floors, but I need walls done way before floors, realistically. Or otherwise we're gonna have like the problem we had last time where we had like perfect complete couple of bedrooms and a bunch of resources that like weren't built. I'm watching that rat down in the corner there and I'm like, it better not be getting into this place. It's like outside. It will come in. I bet it would. If I stop paying attention for like 5 minutes. I know somebody's hunting it now. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is we're gonna have like the walls broken a fair bit. I'm actually considering putting a mid fence through the whole like colony to kind of like divide up sections so we don't end up with like what do you call it, you know, when they break a fence and then they have to go and round up every single animal. I'll see how we go with this. I kind of want to like quad it up a little bit, but I gotta figure it out later. What do we got? We got, I can't see that properly because my chat window's in the way. Hold on a second. Move that over. Okay, we got Brigand Leia. Okay. Grasshopper, chief of our people, sent us a message. Apparently tribes people based in a nearby camp raiding the caravans. Okay. There's 21 tribes people. And that's not too bad. Deadlift. Oh my god. Plant skills. Deadlift of all the fucking names, mate. What a name. Abrasive, gay, plants, artistic. That's all pretty good stuff. And construction. Like, he could get some construction going, like some skills up with that. Camp loop. I do want to start getting some of these soon. Advanced computer core that houses peak human equivalent machine persona. Let's say the core is dormant. Installed in a proper support structure, however, it can become a mind rate power. Pretty sure that's the engine one. Like I said, I haven't dealt with these for so fucking long. I think the Super Persona one is, I think, the one that teaches you, can teach like your colony like a research skill, I think. Persona Core is, I think, the one you need for the aircraft, but I'm not going for that yet. I know I can sell it for a lot, but it will get my ass absolutely attacked. So I don't want that. But wherever they are, 21 people. That's a bit of a distance. We might be able to make it. That's not a lot of days. I don't... where was my fucking quest there? We have 19 days to get to it, and it's 21 people. I would need to take 21 gunners out of my base. Or I could transport pod them. There is that too. That would be a lot faster. Do I have enough to do that? No, don't do a caravan. Fuck off this shit. Take me into a colony. Hold on a second. How many transport pod things have I got in total? I don't think I've got fuel for all of them. I have 34. I definitely have enough that if I wanted to, I could do the thing. Hold on. Those ones don't have enough fuel. That one does. Got what? At least one. The second one might. Hold on. I kind of want to see if that would go as far as I need it to be. I reckon it would be. I reckon that one would be 2. Let's just go with let's get you guys to purge your fuel. And let's get you to purge it. I don't know what the fuck this grey ass fuel color is. What the hell? I guess it's the new look for that. Okay, somebody will come and inject the fuel from these. That's fine. I don't need these to be absolutely maximum, but they should get put in. Now, what else we got? I'll let them play. These ones I don't need to fuel up. Check the fuel. Turn these ones off. It's not going to give me all of them, but I can fit 2 colonists per pod. It would be a lot faster. That one's got like enough to fuel the one next to it. These ones are full, they're full. These ones, they're too low. They're too low. All of those, and I'd say that one are probably too low. I kind of, since I can't really just like click on them, don't toggle automatic refuel on those. There we go. That should do the thing. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay. So, I still think this should be enough. Although, I haven't really sent like a cluster of these together. I'd have to pause and launch them all at the same time to probably do that, I reckon. Okay, I'll wait till I start seeing some of these coming out on the screen. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't usually send this way, because I usually want to be able to take stuff back. Yeah, that's a good point. I could look at just sending out a basic caravan, and then I could pod people to it if they're being pissy. I should do that. Alright. Hold on. I was gonna do the thing because it's gonna be a lot faster, but I realized that I'm gonna need animals. So I kind of want like, I maybe want like 3 caravans of 10, give or take. We'll see how we go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 8, 9. This will be 10. And my only problem with this is I'm gonna send out like most of my gunners because I've only got like 20 odd people that can do gunning. So I'm not thrilled about this. And you lot and your horses, try not to get stuck this time, please. I'll give you guys all the horses. Okay. That's only about 1,000. It should be good though. Should be fine. I kind of almost want to send these guys forward to Minwick and then see about like disrupting the caravan, like leaving a few people, and then yeah, just bringing home some of the wood and stuff, because they're going to be like halfway there, so they are going to need some food. We'll see how we go for remembering this shit later, I'll tell you that much. I don't want you guys to take all the kibble. You guys can take like 200 odd. Pemmican, we don't have that much. Simple meals, I would like some of you guys to take some simple meals with you. Packaged survival meals, let's buff that up to like 100 odd. You probably want some rice or some crap for your animals. So it's only like 8 days worth of food, but I'm pretty sure the journey is longer. And we do have proper medicine. At least one group needs to have an adequate amount of medicine. Let's just make this, let's make it 500. I was going to make it 1,000, but if we've got multiple caravans, it really doesn't do much. Okie dokie then, have 100. Okay. And we'll make this 40. Okay. That's about 15 odd days of food. They don't have anything specific of wealth on them. If I need to send something of wealth, I can send it later. Yeah, that's only like 5 or 10. To be fair, I don't want you guys to actually end up in the thing. I'll have to change where all my caravans are going to, or otherwise I'll end up with them all in this stupid thing. Let's see. I don't really want to send Nitro. Nits can go. Darkeye can go on a quest. Fuck yeah. Mate. Hold on. I can actually pick my people. I got a few people here that don't have guns. Don't have weapons at all. And I gotta fix that. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 9 and 10 with you guys. Honestly, I kind of want to put Tomboy in this group too, but this will be fine. 10 at a time with some animals with some food. Let's grab the next pack. Could definitely be yaks. I could go with the yaks. A lot of them look like they're like probably gonna have offspring really soon. Still keep it about 1,000 at this time because there's not a lot of animals. So they should be able to wrangle that shit and get out, you know. Now, as for this stuff, now I already put like 200 on in that. We had like the 4, 6 before, so we probably just want 40 in general this time. Do another 100 simple meals. I kind of want to buff it up to about the same. That's an adequate amount of packaged above meals. Rice, I'd rather you guys have about the 500 odd as well. That's immediately what we've got. Now, you guys, I definitely want some more herbal medicine, but I really only want like another 15. That should be plenty enough medicine and plenty enough stuff. Yeah, and I'll grab one more caravan. And the reason why I'm doing this in like the 3 caravans is because I know that my people, somebody's gonna have a tantrum, somebody's gonna take a week and a half, like fucking basically billing days kind of thing to get out. There's a good chance that one of the caravans might like fuck up kind of thing, and I'm like, I'll just do better to kind of shove them all together. This group don't really have like the listed long guns.